Okay, YouTube's live.
Hello.
Can we talk? Hello.
Hello. Oh, there. I'm live.
Oh God, you're.
Now, whenever.
What is
whenever you want,
you?
Adam.
Oh God, it's an alien.
Welcome back to another episode of Waiting for Players. I'm Adam.
I'm Adam.
I'm also John.
And I'm playing PUBG. I'm not playing PUBG.
No.
I'm not. I was told to play PUBG.
There's so much stuff on the bottom here. It's astounding.
Jesus Christ.
Beautiful
John.
seascape.
What are we playing, Adam?
Yeah, what are we playing?
We are playing ABZU.
Can you swim under the sand?
Ooh. Swim under the sand.
Look at that sweet ass. You're like a dolphin.
Oh, like through that hole over there, you mean?
I mean, that's where I'm going.
You useless underwater front flip. Nice.
Thank you.
Did any of you ever used to do flips underwater?
Yes.
Yeah.
Until you got dizzy?
No.
Not that last part. Yeah.
Really? No? We used to sit there and go and count each other's flips. And you'd be so dizzy, you like wouldn't know where the surface was. You'd be like, "Wah!" And that's how kids drown.
Oh, you can ride it.
That's kind of awesome.
A sea carp?
Are you tiny or is the fish giant?
I don't
Fish
know.
is giant.
Okay. All right.
I mean, really, we're talking about relativity here.
Right, it's true, I guess. From the fish's perspective, you're tiny.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Does an ant care about a boot?
Now swim on a small one.
I can't.
Oh. Can you get like 10 of them together on strings and like, yeah?
No.
Okay.
So,
Did you think
so
about
far,
putting that into the comments for a patch update?
So far, I'm as impressed with this as I am about Game of Thrones on Telltale.
And we're so impressed with that one, we're thinking about just stopping.
Just stopping. That's yeah.
Look, but I made more animals.
You made
listen.
penis balloons.
Wow.
This game is not action-packed. It is relaxing and calm and not a
Gotcha.
challenge in the slightest.
Plus,
You
like,
can't
it's
get
all.
eaten by a shark. There's no danger. Zero danger.
Not that I've come across yet.
That's.
This reminds me of. Do you remember Dream Nights? Was that it? Dream Nights 64.
Oh, this thing still
No?
works.
Never mind.
Oh, it's like a little drone.
Oh man, do you know what I thought it was? I thought it was one of those hand things. It's sweet.
That's what I thought at first,
Yeah.
too. I was super disappointed when it wasn't.
It totally can be. Just make it that way.
Yeah, grab on.
Oh, you tried.
I think it's cooler as an underwater drone.
Ride the dick squid.
I can't. They're not big enough.
Tis a mighty phallus.
It looks like a sword, actually. Ooh, seahorsey.
So, John, you want to get into the news?
I don't know.
Nah,
do we
I think he
have
wants to keep doing this.
I guess
Can
we
we-
don't. I mean, we could
Can
just
we keep
talking
like ragging
about
on
this
it
if
just a
you
little
want.
bit longer?
Just
It does look moderately fun.
Ooh,
though,
a
right?
leopard
Oh God,
shark.
sharks! Leopard sharks aren't real.
I think
Tiger
Adam
sharks
is
are.
just making
Actually, they
evolution
probably are
happen.
real.
Like he's the intelligent designer.
So
grand
you're
creator.
God.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
Ooh.
I hadn't done that one before.
Was that
The old,
were you drifting hard, bro?
Yeah, I was.
the old tuck and spin.
another drone.
Do you ever have to worry about breathing?
Nope.
Okay, that's awesome.
He has an endless oxygen suit and ski
He's
flippers.
God.
Those are some really long flippers. All the better to swim with. You cannot.
Just.
I'm gonna-
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh God! Your thing is destroying sea life.
Well, God.
That was coral.
God is also a
Yeah,
destroyer.
was. Correct.
God and his drones.
Ooh, ooh.
Dun-dun.
Grab it.
Can you ride him?
Oh, hell yeah.
Chase that bitch down. Don't be a pussy.
I feel
already
so
gone.
sorry. Hey, if you're listening to this in the audio form, be sure to check
Yeah.
out our YouTube channel.
Right. So you know what the hell we're talking about.
John is just like, go left, get after him, do the flip.
He's God.
Well, I guess you're probably gonna want to talk about like Capcom or something.
Capcom sales doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is surprising because is Marvel vs. Capcom out yet? Is Infinity out yet?
No, I don't think.
Yeah,
it
I don't
is.
think it is either.
Yeah, I think it's coming up. So their sales numbers
I
are
don't
based
know.
off of
Resident Evil?
and other previous titles that have come out. But I think it's awesome because I'm really glad that Capcom isn't gonna fold and like go the way of the dodo because
Or Rare, like the way of Rare.
Yeah, well, it's just like everybody, like games on the Super Nintendo and stuff like that back in the day, like Capcom.
And Rare.
Yeah. We're talking about Capcom.
I know, but they're around at the same time, right? So, like, Rare Studios sold out to Microsoft, and that's why we don't have, like, a newer version of Banjo-Kazooie.
Right.
Or one of the best games ever, Diddy Kong Racing. We don't have new games like
disagree on that.
Oh,
statement.
dude, Diddy Kong Racing's where it's at.
It's awesome.
Are you kidding me?
Greatest games ever is a stretch.
One of the greatest games ever.
Okay. I'm gonna disagree on that front, but you know what?
He sounds a little offended by that.
John
No,
does?
Yeah.
A little bit,
Not
right?
offended.
I'm sorry, but
agree.
where else can you play Tip Top and ride in a fucking plane while you're shooting missiles at the giant Triceratops?
Turok.
You cannot play Tip Top in Turok.
What is Tip Top?
He's the turtle.
Oh.
I think it's also the origin of Banjo and Kazooie. If it's definitely Banjo.
Besides, everybody knows 1080 was one of the greatest games. Of all
No
time.
shit though.
Yes, it absolutely fucking was.
Preach, brother, preach.
Dude, I powered on my Nintendo 64 with 1080 in there, and tried to beat some of my old speed times, like for speed runs, just like beating the courses. Fuck, I can't even get close. Not even in the ballpark.
I guess I should say that Rare was mostly a 64 developer, not a Super Nintendo one. My bad.
But
Capcom's doing well.
no, and that's good because it's like
We don't want them to become a part of EA.
no, we don't.
Yeah,
don't
right.
get absorbed.
Because more and more studios are getting absorbed by EA and then just kind of shit out after they're done with like absorbing their IP.
Thank you for all of your goodbye.
This is kind of cool. It's like a layered water, or are you in the air?
The water is underneath me.
This is his god home.
That's
Yeah, so you're
that's
flying?
pretty cool looking.
I don't understand.
Neither do I.
So that's the surface, and you're kind of like upside down.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think so.
Oh. It has to be.
Weird.
That's cool.
Now it looks like you're flying. Yeah, I don't know.
Perspective is a thing on this one.
The front flip.
Well, I mean, you probably wouldn't feel this way if you were orientated like that in real life, right?
And so what I also thought was weird about Konami, which I mean, not
Capcom.
weird.
Konami.
Capcom. Sorry.
Fuck
Capcom.
Konami.
The other thing I thought was weird about it,
You just made a Zelda villain.
he did.
You just made the villain in the water
Oh god,
temple.
mana rays.
I can ride those.
Moana.
So not weird, but I was surprised to find out that they still sold more physical copies than digital copies. So like 1.6 million physical copies to like 1.2 or 1.1 million digital copies. Which boggled my brain a little bit. I was like, people still get games on disc?
Well, aren't they touting that consoles are what they're driving their sales? So
Yeah.
most console players still buy physical copies.
Yeah, because
Consoles don't have big enough hard drives.
So I was just gonna say, yeah, like I imagine you're running low on your.
Well, mine's fine now
PlayStation.
because I put a 2 terabyte.
Oh,
in there,
okay,
But it originally
yeah.
comes with a 500 gig, and that fills up quick.
What are you holding on to?
A mana ray.
Like where?
Let's
on it,
name
though?
the species, the species, the species. Let's name the species.
See, I'm saying you're
inside
tiny.
the sea.
You gotta be tiny.
No one Finding Nemo. No
I
one.
was trying to remember some of the alphabet song where he starts like,
Oh!
Ooh, can it fly?
It's flying right now, John.
Can you make it fly above the water?
Is that a dolphin statue?
Do you get to steer it?
Yes.
Or
okay.
do you
I
just
get to
ride
steer.
it?
No, I can just steer it. I control
Oh,
it.
nice.
Where do you see
Wow,
the
you
I
dog?
thought you
Yes.
just
Right
kind
there
of
to
went
the right.
where it went.
Right there to the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's actually a shark statue. I can meditate at it.
Meditate. Go get Zen, motherfucker.
Yeah, and then continue your job as the Lord Jesus Christ, who can swim underwater as well as walk on it.
All hail.
Then I press the back button
Oh, you're one of the Hindu gods.
to meditate. And then I can look at different fishies. That's a unicorn fish.
Rachel says this game is majestic as fuck.
That's a pilot fish.
pilot fish.
Oh, let's go check out the giant ray.
Oh, it pops up in the corner. I thought you were super knowledgeable for a
It's hard to
second.
control this. And this is the fish we're looking
Yeah,
at.
no, it says it.
Apparently, there we go.
I was like, he's learned a lot
Oh, no,
since he
that's a
started
unicorn
this game.
fish.
You were fooled by the camera.
That was a
A
bluefin
manta
tupper.
ray. Look, it's a manta ray, John.
Yep, you can
Look at
usually
its
tell
body.
manta rays because they're bigger.
Yeah. Manta rays are huge.
Our next story has to do with that great series of games, Saints Row. Has anyone here played a Saints Row game?
Yes, I
Yes.
have.
Okay, which one?
Four.
Saints Row 4?
The superpower one.
3, I think, and I was I never played one Saints Row.
So you played Saints Row the third,
and I struggled.
Really?
Yeah.
All it is, it makes no apologies about being a GTA clone, and then it just goes way off the rails as soon as you get to 3 and 4.
Jellyfishies.
No, those are lamps.
But Saints Row the third and Saints Row 4 are the only 2 that I've played, and they are amazing. Anyway, do you guys know what the Humble Bundle is?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I get their flipping emails like 24/7.
That's awesome. You should continue to do that.
I do.
Because
I buy stuff too.
Yeah.
I bought the whole goddamn Star Wars collection.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, one of your drones.
Oh, poor Droney.
Stupid Humble Bundle's always sneaking up on me with cool shit for no money.
Yeah.
I always overpay.
That's because all the proceeds go to charity.
Exactly.
So there's like no reason not to. Plus, everything you get from Humble Bundle is normally DRM free. I know that's true with all the comics. I don't know if that's the case with the games. But
I'm gonna ride a turtle.
You got Turtles.
Is it DRM free?
I think. I don't know that all of them are anymore. I think that they used to be, but I think that they do.
Dude.
Ones that aren't too.
Noggin. Whoa! Watch the shell. Just waxed it, bro.
Sorry, I'm reading really quick.
All right.
Redeem on Steam. Let's see. All of the games in this bundle are available on Steam for Windows and some for Linux too. Saints Row 2, Saints Row the Third are also included as DRM-free builds for Windows, so just for Windows.
Right.
Please check out the full system requirements here prior to purchasing. So, most of them are free. Or some of them are DRM-free.
Some of them are free, right. Not all of them. For the most part, you usually get a Steam key, though, and that's... Then Steam's DRM, but...
But I highly recommend just paying the $15 because then you get Saints Row. What is it? You get Saints Row 4, Saints Row the Third, Saints Row Get Out of Hell, and everything else below that, which is everything from it looks like the Saints Row package. It's all look good. It's real good, and it's cheap. And everything this month goes to the Lions Club, Ryut, us. Yeah. That thing.
Either way, it's a good cause, so...
I'm just saying, we don't swim in underwater temples, man.
If you can breathe underwater, why does it matter?
Yeah.
Because that happens.
That's why.
Look, it's the Triforce upside down.
This is actually really cool.
Go, hey, turn around, turn around. Turn around. Look, it's the Triforce.
Yeah. Also known as a triangle.
There were actually... How many triangles were there, John?
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
There's like 6 in one of those, isn't there?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh.
What
is that like speed boost?
No, it's for achievements.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to collect so many. Are they like checkpoints basically, or what?
No.
Isn't there only 4
If you'll go all the way through this,
and
it's
then
just
there's the
hit
big
all
one
of these and you get
that is its
the
own
achievement
triangle.
for it.
Gotcha.
I'd have to see it again.
So the Triforce is an amalgamation of triangles.
Yes.
And then it itself, the 3 triangles put together, is a triangle. 4
triangles. Is that 4?
There's a triangle in the middle that's empty upside down.
Yep, so that's 5.
Yeah.
Dolphins. Dolphins.
Rachel says the Nemo references are infinite.
Yeah, like, righteous! Righteous! Grab shell, dude! Sorry. He's riding the current.
Which current?
The East Australian current?
Yeah.
The EAC? You're on the EAC, bro.
Dude, if you find a whale, you've got to go, hello.
How are you? Sorry. It's apparent we all speak whale.
Does that sound orca? It sounds a little orca-ish. You know what's funny? Like, Finding Nemo's a great movie. Finding Dory's just not.
Never saw that one.
It's a cash grab, and it's the
Don't
same
miss your exit.
story.
Take the exit
Replace
to the right.
Nemo with Dory.
Yeah, I figured it was.
More lamps?
The next story that we have, besides the Humble... the link is only good for 7 days, by the way, so you've got until next Monday.
And then it expires?
And then it expires.
Oh, good. I was going to buy it, because $5.86 for those games is fair.
Dude, Saints Row is funny.
I'm going to pay them $7.
There you go. If you pay $15, you get everything.
I'm going to pay them $15,
There you
probably,
go.
realistically.
See, that's how they get you.
Have we ever played? We've talked about Party Hard. Have we ever played Party Hard?
We did play it. I think it was after we started streaming.
Isn't it dumb that common dolphins look way cooler than most like their bottlenose cousins and other?
Spinner dolphins are the dopest dolphins. The only reason they're called spinner dolphins is because they come out of the water and fucking spin.
Seems like a good reason to call them a spinner dolphin.
I know, but otherwise they look just like
poke another hole through the coral and destroy it. Almighty one.
Do you remember the game Party Hard?
I do not.
So you're a neighbor and you have to there's a party going on. You have to break into the house and just kill a bunch of people.
Oh, I do remember that.
You have to try and stop the party without getting caught.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I do.
Well,
and I'm not being facetious. I literally don't remember.
No,
that's fine.
Yeah, I do though.
Well, anyway, there's a sequel coming out. It's supposed to come out later this year.
It would explain why I was so goddamn confused. I was like, is he partying or slaughtering?
Oh, it is. So what would probably happen is we played it in here in the studio, but it was before we even did video.
Was it? That's what I was just trying to find out. Yeah. Okay.
Episode
Maybe
31, Party Hard.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that was back when we used to talk about 2 gadgets.
Yeah.
Meditate at the shark.
Now we give 5 minutes for one and we're good.
Man, sometimes I feel like some of the games we should just go back and play again, just since
Of course. Like Super Hot.
What do we get?
Sure. We did that one 3 times.
Gray reef sharks. Man, you better hurry up and balance out this ecosystem.
But I don't know, there wasn't a whole lot of info about it. It's a sequel. It says that it's going to be completely, on a completely brand new engine, it's completely rebuilt.
So it's still going to be really terrible graphics,
though. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a hallmark with it now, right?
Yeah.
It'd be weird if it was,
That's a grouper.
It was a humped wrasse.
Oh, that's a hump rasp.
This says it's a completely new engine featuring 3D environments with physics, real-time shading, 2D characters blend into the world with 3D meshes.
Could be fun.
To create depth effects.
Could be fun, and I bet you it's cheap.
Let's see. I think there's a.
This is alpha, by the way. It's not in any kind of releasable, or maybe it is.
So the pre-order, is $19.99 right now. And that'll get you alpha access and then the final game when it's released.
Adam's riding a gray reef shark.
Yeah, he is. Oh!
Dang!
The humped wrasse.
But even though John doesn't remember the first one, it was pretty fun.
I believe it was fun.
It'd definitely be worth checking out when that's probably be the better thing to do, right? Instead of playing the old one again, just
you can't
wait till the second one comes out.
Probably, yeah. That'd be one to stream though, maybe.
The older one, or yeah. Sure. We could.
Is that go to the humped wrasse or whatever it is? What is this? How do you see its name? Make it show you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Humphead wrasse.
Yeah.
I only saw it for a second. Okay, you have to forgive me.
Do we have
Dude,
to?
It's huge.
At least you got wrasse right.
Yeah.
I will.
It's like God, leave me alone.
Right? Get off me! Pull on your fin and steer you.
I think John was excited about the next piece of news.
I was excited.
Go for it, buddy.
So this is the NASA one, right?
No.
Yes.
What's next?
No, next is
NASA.
Overwatch. Doomfist.
Adam knows about
I
that.
am excited about this.
He was saying it ironically, John.
Overwatch recently, but they've added a new character. Oh, I gotta get the fishies. Yeah, I got the fishies.
Doomfist.
Doomfist, and Doomfist has been teased in the lore since the launch of the game.
Grab shell, bro. There's shells.
Oh, I can't grab shell in a
current.
Yeah, that's booty.
That is booty. Missed opportunity. Although, what made your flippers disappear and glow? What the hell is going on here?
Magic, John.
They glow really bright, and then see, look,
there's a thing I could have gotten dying.
Am I the only one that sees these things disappearing regularly?
I see them.
Okay.
Calm down.
They're gone.
Yeah.
And they're back.
I don't understand.
I am God.
Oh, grab the orca!
Rachel says, "Where's Mike? I need him to make fun of this game because I like it so much." Rachel's had a couple things. She said, "So majestic, and the sounds of the game are so relaxing." And it's true, they are. They're very soothing. I agree.
I'm a little tired, to be honest. Swordfish. What's their real name?
Marlins.
Thank you. Swordfish doesn't really...
Which is funny because Marlin is the name of the dad in Finding Nemo.
And he's a clownfish.
Up, Adam, up, up, up. Yeah.
You don't have to get very close to get him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just gotta
And what
try.
does Marlin live in?
An enemy.
An enemy. An enemy, see?
Oh shit! Look at that glory.
You guys just free willied over that
Yeah,
fucking
damn
wall.
right we did.
Was there a kid standing there with his
Yeah!
hands up? You can
Ooh,
do
what are you
it.
gonna get on this thing?
That Michael Jackson going, hold me.
I don't
Like
really
a
play
Brianna
Overwatch
Jordan.
anymore. I'm not like against the game. I enjoy it. I just haven't played it. Every time I see a new character come out in a game like that, though, it does make me want to go back. I'm just like, I could try out some Doomfist.
He looks dope, but he looks like, who was that chick in League of Legends that had the 2 mechanical fists?
Vi.
Yeah, he looks exactly like Vi.
He's a little bit like that. He's definitely a melee champion.
He's
but
got the
he's
Pantheon
pretty
fall,
embossed. Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
jump up and dive down. He's got a charge, like he charges up and then like boom, jumps forward with his fist, which
Yeah.
is what you would expect from him. He does like an
That's pretty
uppercut
cool
thing. Oh shit!
Wow.
They're snails.
Ooh, they're what? They are snails.
They're
Grab 'em.
nautiluses.
They're shrimps.
Yeah,
They're shrimpies.
They're nautilus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Josh is right.
They're nautilus.
Hey,
I knew that the whole time.
They're not a list.
I can't write it.
they're
Bullshit.
ancient. They're fossilized. They're
I can't ride
Are
these.
they- do they still
spirit
exist?
animals.
Yes.
like they're still extant. Which
Yeah.
is I learned is the opposite of
Yeah,
extinct.
yeah, it is.
Extant.
Yeah.
So simple. I like it.
Yeah, right. One's an I, one's an A. Although normally in like English, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like one's an E.
I learned today through Reddit and Webster's editor video that octopuses
and octopi
English
are acceptable.
is the most correct. And then it would be octopi, and then
Octopod.
no, it was like octopedes. or
I'll give you
something.
my
Oh,
octopedes.
octopodes.
Octopedes,
Octopodes.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
Greek.
which is, she said, you better be ready to back that one up with
Greek
some
is a-
explanation.
Greek is a bitch when it comes down to like
So
how they pronounce
which one
their
are we
words.
supposed to say?
Octopuses.
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 But I will forever go octopi.
Yeah.
I probably will too
You
because
just
I've
prefer
trained my
that.
brain.
Yeah.
But actually, I think I will make a mental note to say octopuses. Are there any octopuses in this game?
I don't
That's
know.
a good
That
question.
is a good question. There better be. I would be pissed if
Yeah.
it's not, man. I love
Octopuses are rad.
And the Lord
They are.
spaketh
They're super
open,
cool.
and the doors did open.
I'm gonna ride a motherfucking whale.
If you catch one, you little bitch.
I will.
Hope your flippers don't disappear.
Orcas aren't
Uh-oh.
whales.
Uh-oh.
Orcas
They're
are
gone.
cephalopods.
You lost them. Whoop. So when
I'm
they
gonna
glow, do
ride
you do
a
like a
cephalopod.
speed boost and
Yeah, that's
then they
me.
disappear?
Speed boosting. I don't know why they disappear.
You just headbutted that poor orca.
Right now you're holding him by his ear like, go left!
And now you
Go
can
left.
control him.
Yep.
Nice. Ooh, fancy.
I am majestic.
Look at this,
MAF mofos.
this dope shit I'm doing.
That's the same thing you did last time.
It's
Do a
the
backflip.
only trick they have.
Do a backflip.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
So it sounds like that's all we had on the Overwatch
see that?
character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Woohoo,
I
new
might
character.
play it. Yeah.
So
Cool, he can
I never
punch
got into
people.
Overwatch, so yeah, I don't really have any.
It's not just that.
you know.
It's just it's one new character in a game that should have way more characters. So
Are
Look
they
at
lacking
Team-
characters? I thought the
No,
game
they
had
had quite a
decent
few.
amount.
You look at like Team Fortress 2 has far fewer classes and characters to play.
yeah, but I don't play that either.
Oh,
so
well,
now
that's-
you know.
How many?
So now
how
you
many
know.
different
That's
classes,
how I end sentences.
How many different classes and characters does PUBG have?
One.
One.
That's a different type of game.
Peter could answer that live.
That is a realistic survival
shit, look
game,
at
moderately
this.
realistic.
Really?
Oh, it's a frenzy.
Realistic.
Marlins and sharks are eating that school.
Oh, go no bigger sharks.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
That's insane.
that's cool. Yeah.
that is.
That is dope. Those were mostly bubbles.
Right, from just the
Yeah.
turbulence inside that, you know.
Woo, swoop, swoop.
Look at that marlin.
What kind of marlin is that?
It's a striped marlin.
marlin.
Oh.
See, you can learn a thing,
Ooh, a
Josh.
stripper marlin.
It's a zebra.
Marlin.
You can't get a fish with it though, because you're too weak.
He's balancing the ecosystem. Although that does mean predators, so.
It's true.
I haven't seen one eat anything yet. They must not be.
They were
hungry.
just eating things.
Fuck you, Marlin.
You can
Wow.
see them eat fish.
Yeah, I
That is
swear to
insane.
God I saw a shark that grabbed a fish. But I could be wrong. 'Cause
I
that's what
see
they're
them
doing down
swimming by it.
That's why they're in that like formation. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're forming
I
up
swear I
and they
saw a
attack
shark
through.
dive. Like, right there.
Yeah, but I don't see him eating anything.
That's where the
No,
bubbles
but
are coming from.
That's when he would have gotten one if he went
Yes,
through there.
no,
so.
I know. I
I'm
fall
sorry, this
asleep
John-
watching documentaries every
John, I'm sorry that this game doesn't show you the
Carnage of
of
predatory
death,
life.
Yeah.
of pure death.
This isn't gruesome enough for John.
I did it.
Hang on. What's that one down to the bottom left? The one that just went by. It's not a shark. It's that one.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
That?
it's a shark. Never mind.
I could write
Yeah,
this
but
thing.
Yeah, that guy.
Those things want to be your friend.
Not a grouper?
Mahi
It's a
Oh,
mahi
it's a
mahi. It's a
mahi-mahi.
tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah. A very expensive one. Kill it and eat it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
They're hard to steer on their side.
How
He was
is,
probably thinking the same thing.
Right, get
It's
the
hard
fuck
to,
off.
It's hard to fish on the side.
Fucking humans. Goddamn god scoobers.
Scuba gods.
Scuba gods. That is a Triforce.
Rachel says that it's a nom nom nom.
So we did actually have some NASA news. I know that John was actually excited
I was
about.
teasing about it before. Because, like, obviously I knew we weren't quite
First
there
time I
yet.
heard about this was from Steven.
Oh, really?
It was from Steven Smith. Yeah, when it was his presentation at RenCon.
Something fell.
He was talking about all the cool stuff that's coming out for NASA, just to like as a general presentation. And one of them was the inflatable module for the ISS, which
Yep.
has now been a year in service.
Yep.
It has, they believe, taken one minor impact, but there's no visual evidence of that other than the readings on their equipment. But it's super rad, so it's completely, it deploys, it's small, and then it totally folds out and inflates in space. And what's awesome is the company that made this, it's holding up so well. They were originally going to take it down and let it burn up in the atmosphere. But since it's doing so well and being so stable, they're going to leave it on the space station like a storage shed.
Nice.
That's
Basically.
perfect though, because
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
one thing that's always lacking in space? Space.
Air.
Air.
But-
Okay, yeah.
Pressure.
Okay, ding ding. You guys
So-
all fucking win.
They had on NPR. They had the like
Designer?
the CEO of the company, and they asked him, and he was talking about they're making larger ones that are going to be like drastically larger, and they're gonna be the same way. And they were like, so, with how good this one's doing, does it kind of make you feel like you can relax a bit? And he's just like, no. He's like, it's space, and he's like, these things are insanely complex, and they have to do a great number of things just to deploy themselves, let alone beyond that first moment, And
Right.
he's like, and space is super unpredictable. And so he's like, I'm pretty stressed like 24/7. But they're going to be launching the bigger ones here. They're going to be their own space stations.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they're just like self-contained then, or
Yep,
what?
completely
Nice.
self-contained. And the little one's doing awesome. So like I said, instead of letting it burn up in the atmosphere, which was the original intention after a year of service, they said, fuck it, we'll keep it for now. Like,
Yeah, may as well. It's still working. So
Yeah.
as long as
still
it's not-
working awesome. Like I said, they it's got shielding and stuff like that for micro meteors and stuff like that.
Right.
Or asteroids. I don't know what's right. Micro meteor, micro asteroid.
Asteroids, meteors are it's meteorites that hit the
They're
planet.
all the same
so
thing.
they're all the
for
same
real.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space
I don't
rock?
know. What's
It-
the? Is there a more acceptable?
Look, a Nautilus.
Ooh, a naughty list. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure micrometeors is that's what I would have
Okay.
said. But
Yeah. So they believe
I
it
could be
suffered
wrong.
one micrometeor impact, but the shielding, they said, if it did hit, withstood it no problem. They can't even see a hole with the cameras from outside of it. But like I said, their equipment inside did register an impact, and they believe it to be a micrometeor.
No.
So, but they said it held up fine, didn't leak, hasn't leaked in a year, still holding up. So
There's your answer, John.
Astronauts are going to throw storage crates in there. Ooh, Octosquishy.
Octopus.
What is behind it? Is it
That's
a rock?
A teddy
pot.
bear.
He's living in a pot.
He's not alive
Dude.
yet. You've got to revive him.
That octopus is high on pot.
Eagle rays.
He's hooked on pot.
Hey, look, a little lobster.
Yeah, it looks like there's shadows. Like you have to find out how to release them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He was like the same color as that pot. It was confusing. And there's another one. Ooh, go solve the puzzle. It's an octopuzzle. I'm serious though. Swim your bitch ass down there and try to solve that goddamn pot puzzle.
Why is it even a puzzle? I'll attack him
I don't
quickly.
know.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he?
He ran like a bitch. See, problem solved.
Man, see, I'm the Lord here.
What is that?
A swim fin.
Sunfish.
Sunfish.
That looks like a lie.
You're not a fish.
Looks evolutionarily incorrect. It doesn't seem right. Something went awry. My tail fell off. None of the rest of us were like this. Ooh, more coral to destroy. Perfect. Did anybody watch the Netflix documentary Chasing Coral?
I started it. We all
Yeah.
started it after Comics Brew, and then we kind of switched to The Hunt.
Yeah, because it's better.
The Hunt is great.
What is the hunt?
It's
I'm surprised you haven't watched
It's
it.
like a 7 or 8 series documentary on hunters. Starts off with like following a leopard on a hunt for some zebra, and then
have you
moves
guys
through.
watched Speed Kills?
No.
That's a pretty good one.
Is this
It's like all
is this the part of the
fast-
podcast where we turn into? Have you watched this?
Have you seen this?
Have you seen Rick and Morty? Because I have.
Yes.
I have.
There you go. You liar! You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it all, but I've seen it.
Have you seen the
New
newest
is what he
one?
meant.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Then he should have said that.
Have you seen the newest Rick and Morty?
No.
Oh, okay. Then this conversation's over.
Okay, that was interesting. Is this a puzzle now? Or?
The last thing to mention
yeah,
about in the
flip the
news
switch, go through
is
the door.
the coolest looking flash drive I've ever seen, but it looks like it'll break down because
Yeah,
of
that
use.
was my biggest worry. It's just gonna break.
I think
pretty
a lot
soon.
of that stuff, if you're gentle with it, it's...
Yeah, but are you
Pretty-
gentle with your toys, John?
Yes.
I try to be.
Depends on
Like,
the toy.
if I know something isn't sturdy,
Sometimes
I'm not
I'm
going to
real
go
rough
kick
with
the
it.
shit out of it just to see how long it...
Yeah, but I would say like use would like just
No.
regular use would wear that thing down. What I'm talking about is there's a USB
What is this
device
thing?
out there that's like USB 2, USB C, and USB micro.
USB
Oh,
A,
yeah.
USB C, and micro USB.
That's what I meant. And the way it works is it's got like a little chompy mouth on it that
So
changes it
fancy.
from micro to USB A.
Yes, and then the
Neurons,
USB C is in like a little cap on the
Yeah.
back of it, which is kind of cool. My only, I don't know, these kind of devices are really only going to be useful for a little while, until to kind of like
USB 7
help
comes
you over
out.
until
There's a
USB C just takes
standardized-
over
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Which
So-
probably is just a few years out, realistically.
But, like, let's
so.
say you travel and give presentations or you do things or whatever.
Or you do things just
Or, like,
general
you're just
things.
like a PC repair guy that goes to people's houses. It would be insanely handy for you to have something like this.
Right.
To be able to connect to no matter what their connection is USB-wise. You've got yourself a little diddly dongle that does everything.
It's just a flash drive with those
believe
three
it's a
connectors
dongle.
on it. No,
So what-
It's not a dongle.
There's a lot of
Dongle's like a little wireless thing.
Yeah.
there's a
Is that
lot
the
of
only
things
thing
that
to be
go
dongle?
along
I'll
with.
show you.
Yeah, I got a dongle for you.
You perverts!
There's a lot of suffixes that happen with USB.
Look,
like
water
okay,
started flowing underwater.
we can all say that USB is universal serial bus, but like what is 1, 2, 3 C A micro? What's the difference?
So 1, 2, and 3.
Micro smaller.
Thank you, John.
Yes.
What about mini?
Uh,
USB mini.
So 1, 2, and 3 is the is not the connector. It's
Just the speed of
interface,
transfer? Okay.
right? Yeah, which basically then is the speed. So the higher one is gonna have
Sure.
a faster speed and more throughput and stuff. The other ones, the USB A, USB C, and micro, is just the connector size. Mini USB was like I mean, you probably don't remember because you're a console hater, but the PS3 controllers had mini USB. It was that one that's
I had
just
a
a little
cell phone
bit.
that had mini with that
It's
weird
fatter,
shit.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Right?
just
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit fatter than the
the
ones we're
micro.
used to
Yeah.
on modern cell phones. My cell phone has a USB Type C, which it's about the same size. Just the added benefit is you can plug it in either way.
I've got
Upside
an
down,
iPhone.
doesn't matter. Huh?
John just
said
said he
I've got
has a
an
phone.
iPhone.
Oh.
I can't look away from
I've
it.
got a
And
Me
it makes you
phone.
want to kill yourself.
Adam's got the same phone that I do, and it's a
Well,
USB
the charging
mini.
cable, if it was If it was
Or
fucking
micro.
mini USB, I would have like 100 cables for it. But since it's fucking Apple bullshit,
It's a, oh, you
I
got a
have
Thunderbolt.
I have one fucking cable, and I haven't bought any more.
You
Which,
gotta-
Fuck
which
that.
iPhone do you have?
6S Plus.
Oh, it's a 7 when they moved over to USB-C then?
Yeah, because I think right now he's got a lightning connection.
Yeah.
Or whatever that is.
Firewire or whatever the fuck. It's
Yeah.
not Firewire, is it?
Does it look like that?
Kind of, but it's a flat paddle.
It's flatter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It probably is the same. It's
Rachel,
just
who also has one,
slightly
says that
different
that's...
size, you know, so you have to buy their cables.
Rachel,
instead.
who's also an iPhone user, says that's why she has an adapter.
Yeah.
I have an adapter on my mini USB at work, so I technically have two, one at work and one at home. But I wanted one for here, but I refused to buy it.
So kind of just to finish what your question was, like any of those connector types can be any of the standards. So 1, 2, or 3. You know.
Okay, so which one? You said C is going to be the standard.
C is the new one, so it's going to be the one that ends up taking over because it's small enough that it can be used to charge your phone and still be used to like on your computer and stuff like that.
So when do you think you'll see a USB-C on a case?
like on the front panel of the
Yeah.
case, probably I would say
Next couple of years?
yeah, next couple of years. You could probably find some now, but not a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I have USB-C in the back of my computer,
Yeah,
but
so do
not
I,
on the-
yeah.
Do I?
Probably.
You did pick my case.
Oh, shit, are those,
it would be on your
whale
motherboard,
sharks?
but probably.
Damn right they are.
Also, that like
And-
button's dope.
And 3.1 will be the
Transfer rate or whatever the interface.
right. I
Cool.
believe that's up to 10 gigabits per second.
Middle
So.
number.
I want to see what the environment looks like now because everything was red around Adam. Like it was like red
they're
algae.
not in the water anymore. He's killing everything.
No, I know. It looked like he was in an area of like
can't
solely
tell.
red algae. Now
Is
he's
he-
like in a healthy area.
They were. Is
What?
there like different viscosities of water? Like
Yes,
it's like
actually.
water below the water, but
Did
these
you
are
not
all
see
still
me in the spirit world, John?
I'm just
Oh,
confused.
yeah.
Are you still
You
in
could
water?
though. There is parts of the ocean where there's pools in it. So think like SpongeBob having an ocean, you know, like a
Yeah.
lake under the water. There's some parts of the ocean that are like that.
But
Different salt salinity.
who
and
lives
stuff.
in the pineapple under the sea?
Not right now, please.
Do it. All of it. Do the whole song.
SquarePants. I never even watched SpongeBob.
Yeah, but
It's
I
like
bet you could do
I
the
have
whole
watched
song.
way too much of it, so.
That's literally most of what I know. I know it's like see.
Is it
So
orange and yellow and porous is he?
Oh yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob pre the very first movie was good. Everything after that's been gotten stupider and stupider.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it. So
Fucking
this game
aficionado.
is pretty.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, well,
Yep.
this game is called...
Wait, is that traffic cone thingy?
Is it-
It's a Triforce.
Oh no, it's a pot.
Just part of it though.
Look, that bowl filled with water. It's a fountain underwater. How majestic is this?
And it's going.
Man,
to
that was a
secretly
Super
open it.
difficult puzzle.
I don't think this is a puzzle game.
It is not a puzzle game at all. This game is called ABZU.
What does it stand for?
And I have no idea. It's a foreign word. But,
So, do you know what comprende means?
no.
Oh, okay. No comprende.
No comprende.
No,
Do you know who developed it?
I probably should, but I don't.
Always build
giant
zebra
squid.
unicorns.
Giant Squid developed
Yeah.
this.
Sweet.
Awesome.
A giant
Oh,
squid
you
developed
just
this.
fucking-
This
Nosedive
game's available on the
tile.
PS4, the Xbox One, and Windows.
It's a very relaxing game. It's a very calming game. It's pretty much just explore the world, and
Then why are you so angry?
it's pretty linear. Because I'm sitting next to you. And, I mean, yeah, just kind of get lost in the colors and the fishes and the fun.
Rachel says, and it is lovely.
It is.
What I have to say from the developer side is ABZU is an epic descent into the depths of the sea where players will explore beautifully rendered ocean environments with fluid swimming controls. The experience draws inspiration from the deep innate narrative that we all carry within our subconscious. The story of ABZU is a universal myth that resonates across cultures. The name references a concept of the oldest mythologies. It is the combination of two ancient words, ab, meaning ocean, and zu, meaning to know. ABZU is the ocean of wisdom.
Ocean of Wisdom. Nice. I was reading that along with you in my head. But
That's better than always breed zebra unicorns.
What?
I came up with something.
that was
for
your.
ABZU.
That's what it came. That's what it meant.
That's
Always
what I came up
breed
with
Always
since he
breed
couldn't tell-
zebra unicorns.
Yes, always.
So do we like that better or Ocean of Wisdom?
Ocean of Wisdom. And that's all of these ruins that I've been swimming through, they're ruins of a culture that worshipped creatures from the sea, especially the shark.
So it's French. How to pronounce?
Or this is Atlantis. Dun dun dun. Atlantis
Their
for
logo's
shark
kind of
people.
cool. Did you see that
Yeah,
logo?
it is. It's dope.
Look at that sweet backflip I did.
Oh, that is super cool. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
it
that
is.
tattooed, and
Looks
people
like
are
the
gonna ask
fucking
me what it
Hydra
means.
symbol.
I'm gonna be like Cthulhu.
Maybe this is the way Hydra has been staying alive and supported all these years.
Yeah, on this one game that just came out in 2016.
Yeah,
That's free.
it's not free.
Oh, should be.
$19.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked it up on Steam sale for like, I think $11.
It's totally worth it. This harkens back to games that we've done before, like Ori and the Blind Forest. Where
That actually has a challenge though. This really no challenge. Like it's very, very good.
It's literally you're not
Casual
doing
game.
anything other than swim around and look at fish.
I think this game is more.
relax and play.
It's relax and play and interact with this art style, and I'm about to swim with the fucking whales.
Nice.
Is that a humpback?
That's a blue.
That's a-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a blue whale. Oh god.
Yeah.
That is
And
not
it's got
big
a
enough for a
baby.
blue
It's got
whale.
a calf.
Yeah, it's not. If with how big like
That
the
person
manta ray
is?
was.
That's a
and
blue
stuff.
whale. That's a blue whale's nose hole.
I know, but that should be like the baby. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just to scale a human beside it. Like,
This
can
is-
you
John, shh.
This game is, like I said, it's interactive art.
can you grab it?
Oh shit, son. Can you not see this?
Where do you find crowds of blue whales?
No, no, no. Look down, look down, look down, look down, look down. Oh, they're eating krill.
Oh, here we go.
Giant turtles. It's a war.
See, they do eat.
Oh, shit, humpbacks. Look down.
Nice. They look cool, but they look bigger too.
They also look big.
Yeah.
They're also singing.
Do some sweet flips with them.
Oh, that's right.
It doesn't let you like interact with them though.
Yeah. No, I'm doing about as much movement as I can. Oh,
Oh!
Now that's a blue whale.
hey, buddy, pal, how you doing?
Can you zoom
What's
out?
up? No, this camera.
This
part
is
pretty
like
controlled.
a,
stare down.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you looking at, motherfucker? Come back, get back.
He's trying to figure out if you're food or not.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out whether or not he should worry about you.
Yeah. He's like, nope, don't care.
Okay, I will give the music of this game a very sweet feel.
Yeah, the composer is listed on the game. It's Austin Wintory. And Wintory. Wintory.
It feels very majestic right now. They did a good job. He did a good job.
He did Assassin's Creed Syndicate. He's won a BAFTA award for gaming, game award for audio achievement.
So a whale that big's tail swinging right by you,
Oh, I'd fuck you up.
like the well, no, it didn't hit him, but I just mean like the water it would pull would just like launch.
Oh
you
god, that's a
forward.
bomb.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
That's
Oh.
right. Welcome to the real world, God. Yeah, shit hurts. Oh wait, now you're an electrical being.
Oh, don't get too close, man.
I don't think you can die. You don't have a health bar.
Welcome to the jungle. It gets worse here every day.
I am the Fire Lord.
Rachel says someone needs to play this game while she tries to
What?
while she tries to sleep.
Oh. Z.
It just says Z Z Z Z Z
Yeah.
Z Z Z. So I was like Z.
Ooh.
Oh shit! That thing came out of nowhere. Dude, is this game gonna scare me?
This is a couple startling. Look at the dead fishies. That's
And
so
the dead
sad.
whales
How
carcasses.
cold squid.
Hope Tony's watching. Oh, that's Hembolt.
Close enough.
Chimera.
Chimeras. Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle room. I got two cables to follow.
Yep.
Time to get thinking.
Woo, not you. Don't you go making me use my big old brain hole. Don't swim too close to the ancient underwater land electrocution mines.
All right,
you
you
got
want to
that.
run through what that was again? Ancient underwater land execution mines?
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
I think you have to go to the instant replay.
I'm on it.
This goddamn.
Closed
But-
captioning just started.
Ooh, that thing had glowy eyes.
That is a shark.
Don't fuck with that.
Well, I'm gonna ride this bitch.
Yeah, he had glowy eyes for a second. It makes him evil.
Goblin shark. These things are creepy in like every documentary I've ever seen.
Dude, their teeth are gnarly, and the fact that they can extend
they
their
don't like
whole
me.
jaw structure.
Yeah, they're the ones that go rawr.
Okay, I'm letting him
Fucking.
That's what this game is reminding me of. Is like the Blue Planet documentary series.
Yeah. Just swimming around in the ocean.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
It is. Those fish are pretty cool.
This took a dark turn. It is kind of sad, like Rachel says. It goes from like happy to sad. Adam, look out! No!
Oh god.
That thing's cool.
Yeah.
Oh
God! How? Why?
Oh, this game's so relaxing and calming.
Look at him, he's so relaxed.
Fucking made me jump. Jesus.
What else did I release?
Tomo. Yeah.
Comteres.
Tapatios, got it.
Ah, here we go.
Rachel says the ocean makes scary monsters.
It does. Goblin sharks are fucking gross.
Yeah.
They're awesome, but they're terrifying.
Thank God.
Okay, swim through the tube. These ancient people had really good battery life.
Man, you're a hater.
I'm just saying everything still works. So maybe they're using ocean currents to keep stuff recharged.
Probably.
Do you
runs
think that's
generators.
do you think that's AC or DC current?
Oh, definitely.
OC for ocean current.
It's definitely DC.
It's EAC. It's the East Australian current.
I would say DC.
I would go DC too.
I'd probably say DC.
Safer.
Although I would like to hope that there was no sacrificial Topsy in this world.
Oh, we're gonna split the gap.
Oh. There's a bunch of them.
Nice gap splitting, man.
Keep going.
We'll find out if you can die.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
not.
God.
I blew it up though. Now I made
Yeah, you did.
I've made a hole for myself.
Way to go, God.
You think you can hurt me, puny electrocution bombs?
I wonder if they
What the hell
respawn.
was that thing?
That was jelly. A little octopod.
It's
a Pokemon.
I think it might be.
You can't.
It's a Diglett underwater.
Why
It's a
can't you
Wiglet.
make it say what it is?
Because I can't write it or meditate here.
It's a Wiglet. Wiglet wig, Wiglet wig.
Yeah.
Because it's in the
Oh,
water.
God, it's gonna, they're gonna fall and puncture your newly found line. Oh, you juiced up the door. Nice.
Juice up your back door.
No one mentioned back
Ooh,
until
I'm
just
gonna
now.
run a shark through yours.
Well, he doesn't have a front door.
He does too.
You know what we call your back door?
That's the
torpedo
upstairs
tunnel.
window.
Kind of like that. Torpedo tunnel.
Jesus Christ. I think we're devolving into something.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's
Is that
my fault.
so? Is
That's
that
all
everything
you
you had
got.
to talk
Yeah, I
about
was
in the
gonna say,
game?
he's not really saying anything. I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
Swim,
game.
pretty colors.
Swim around,
Good
play with
composition.
fishies. It's nice and calming, except for a few jump scares.
The art style is fun.
I can't believe I jumped.
I still want to know why the flippers disappeared, but that's none of my business.
I'll keep
Yeah.
going, man.
Oh man, it's not good. I'm scared.
Get electrocuted like a real man. Take that shit.
What the fuck is
Oh, it saved the sharky shark.
Shark bro.
that? He's dying. He's
Shark
suffocating
bro.
right there.
Oh,
Shark bro, I'll save you, shark bro.
Oh, you strong?
Tap A bunch.
Yeah.
Wow, you're super strong.
Get
Lift
out,
that
Shark Bro.
Triforce.
nice. Now watch it eat you.
It explodes.
Oh no.
Now it's gonna be your friend.
Toast
Fish
shark
are
bro.
friends, not food.
You're not a fish.
He is. He lives underwater.
This guy?
Yeah. He's a fuman. Fish human.
He's a
Why
Fu Manchu.
wouldn't you just call him Fishman if you wanted to combine those two words?
He's an-
Fuman
he's an
sounds better.
Aquaman.
Fuman.
He's a Namor.
He's a fuman human.
He's an Arthur. He's a
The,
Curry.
the Aardvark one? Oh.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, sperm whales. It's Moby Dick right
Gross.
here.
They really are violent. And by violent, I mean like ships that attack their homies. They really
Fucking
will
ride
ram them.
one.
Ride one.
Grab onto the tail, be a
fuck
man.
Back here.
You know what would be really cool is if you had a... Rachel said I like Fuman. You know what would be really cool is if you had a 360 camera to go with this kind of adventure.
It would.
Oh, yeah, like
And
they
then you
did for
could
Chasing Coral?
And then you could experience this in 360 degrees.
Absolutely.
So, here, take a look at this. You want to hold it up to our camera so everybody can see it.
How about this? There we go.
There's a thumbprint on this side.
Well, you must have put it there because I cleaned it off right before.
That is not my thumbprint. I would take this to the
He would
lab.
know. He would know.
I would wager.
Kraken!
You got an achievement.
Nice. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Okay, who wants a show?
I'm sure the audience does at some point.
So
What,
this
you
is the gadget today. It's a Samsung Gear 360. It's the 2017 version. It is not turned on right now, John. So.
That's fine. I'll pretend.
Okay.
There is another camera on you though, so you could
You
pretend
can pay
for
attention
that.
to that one.
Yeah.
So it connects to any, I guess not any. I guess it's
A Samsung?
Galaxy S6 and up, and iPhone 7, but possibly the 6 also. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But it does because this model they opened up to work with iPhones also.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. More bigger user base, you know.
It's on
Sure.
now.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, you hit that little button, start recording, and
Where does it go to?
probably the SD card inside,
Oh.
which it's got a slot for a micro SD card. You can hold up to 256 megabyte, or 256 gigabyte card.
Megabyte.
I was like,
Yeah.
megabyte.
Megabyte wouldn't be shit.
No. So don't buy
20,
this.
20 seconds of video and that's it.
Yeah.
John, if we put
You know-
an eye on each side of that, they can have a 360 degree of our peepers.
It's gonna be so weird watching this video back as they're moving.
I turned it off.
Oh, yeah.
Generally, 360 camera, you want to leave.
You
want
want
to
to leave it still.
Spot. Yeah.
Oh.
And you would move around it.
Yeah.
But it has a USB Type-C charging port. It's fitting, like we just talked about.
That is
you know.
cool. I use that to blow my nose. So.
It can also be used standalone. Like it's not connected to my phone right this second. But it
Those
could
are
be.
Big squid.
He already wrote it, Kraken.
Yeah.
I believe it's called Architeuthis.
I like Fumin.
This can do 1080p at 30 frames per second, and it claims to be able to do 4K at 24 frames per second, but it's not like a full 4K. It's like a 4K the whole image, you know what I
Sure,
mean? So
yeah.
by the time you're actually looking at it, you're looking at a much lower resolution for that. Let's see if I can get this connected real quick.
We should, after this is over, we should just do a really quick, make a really quick video and then just release it.
Yeah, we should do a video. Probably do a couple videos at some point at least.
Let's get
Over
some...
the
Oh,
course
okay.
of
I was
you
like,
know.
let's get some subject matter here. What do you want to do?
Squeeze through this hole.
That's good subject matter. That's your torpedo tube.
Oh, giant alien ship.
The Triforce took over.
So, but with the app,
Just
you
blow 'em up.
can change a few things. You can take live video. You can actually live broadcast from the app too. So
Right on.
I don't have it set up, but you could live broadcast to like YouTube or Facebook also. I think it's not recording just yet. Hold on.
Damn it.
I was
all
I
like,
took a picture.
way to go. I was not even looking. God.
It
I was watching God.
has
Oh, Adam.
stumped me as to why it's in video
Photo mode. That
There
sounds
we go.
familiar. It happened to me like 2 fucking weeks ago.
There we go. Here we
Somebody
go.
probably touched it who didn't know what they were doing.
That's possible.
This
All
guy.
right. Wait, stop touching it.
I was gonna hold it for you.
We're now recording, so everybody wave at it.
Hello.
Oh, that's this.
You are live on.
Yeah, it's 360 degrees, so it'll be
yeah.
able to see you.
You are live on Waiting for Players.
John
episode
might
number
look a little
127.
weird from the bottom perspective there, but
I always look
and if they turn it around and look at me, they may see my hand if they go too far.
Yeah.
I'm a strange looking motherfucker.
You can
so-
kind of get perspective. Actually, here, if I put it right here, you'll get Peter's perspective.
Oh!
No, you got to put it in front of his monitor playing PUBG.
I was gonna say that thing plays PUBG.
But that was just a quick little 36-second video. We'll see how that turned out after the
After all the movement.
after the show and stuff. Yeah. Fun little camera though. You can usually Its regular price, I think it's like $225. I want to say, but you can usually find it around $180 or so.
Nice.
It's a pretty decent price for a 360 camera. Usually you're going to spend about $400 to $500 for like an entry-level one, which, I mean, maybe a little better. It depends, I guess, on how, if you're just kind of doing it for fun, or if you're going to do it more professionally, you probably want to spend a little bit more on a higher
GoPro
quality
setup.
one.
Yeah.
Something like that, or even just a little bit higher quality one with a little higher quality optics. But one of the complaints is that people feel that it has like a somewhat of a low resolution or poor image quality. But I will let you guys be the judge of that, because we just took some video there.
Rachel said she feels like this game is slowly gaining an objective.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but the same symbol is on your back.
As everything.
Yeah.
As everything is, yeah. Just
You're a
saying.
seeple.
Mike's here.
Look at even that symbol's on the front of the heads of those fish.
hello, Mike.
Guess what he said?
Glad you could join us.
Those are robot fish.
Guess what he said?
This game is the coolest thing he's ever fucking
This
seen.
Probably.
sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, do you know what else sucks?
You?
I'm gonna let that one go, actually. Never mind.
You do, John?
No.
I wish you did.
Hi. What's up, girl?
Not much, boo.
I'm gonna let
You're
that
gonna
slide. You
regret
know what,
that
Mike?
one?
You get a freebie this time, buddy. Just this time, though, so don't push it. Okay? Don't test the kindness.
Oh, good God. What the hell is this?
And go.
This game is so relaxing and just, swim with the pretty fish. Jesus, fuck! Ah!
I bet you they get out of your way.
No.
I bet a real man would start blowing them up by getting electrocuted a great many times.
Okay, there's one.
That's what I'm talking
Swim
about.
under them all. Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh, God. I'm just going to pinball my way through this, aren't I?
But just kind of finish up on the camera, like, I have a couple ideas of things we'll use it for in the future, so we may get like we'll see how it actually performs out in the real world, battery life, and things like that.
Mike says no Peter again.
Definitely want to thank our viewer Frank for
Providing it
for us. We
I'm sorry about the
view it.
weird up short video I shot on your SD card, sir.
Did you really do
delete
that?
it.
Don't worry,
No.
that stays on my phone.
I was gonna say just delete it. It's no bigs. Okay.
Your relationship with John is very complex. You don't like him touching you, but you'll definitely take nude photos of him.
He took the
didn't
photos
take 'em,
himself.
yeah.
They store on my phone because it's linked up.
Exactly. So
But you're not actively deleting.
I didn't delete them. No.
See
I
that?
Nor
I got
would he.
plenty of
That
space.
nor would he.
I'm just saying, that man knows when he's lucky. He's like, hey,
Hello, Dave.
hello, Dave.
You can't do these things to me, Dave.
I'll just post them on our Facebook page.
Humans are the problem. Oh no! Oh, shark attack! Oh, get fucked up!
And now you're Andros.
Oh, poor dude! Look at that dead ass shark, man. This is not relaxing. It's gonna get skewered on the point. Oh, phew.
No, it's just
No,
gonna fall
just
to
gonna
oblivion.
fall.
That's fine.
I'm a
I
skeleton,
didn't need it
too.
to get like impaled at the end after its fucking painful electrocution.
Should have
Nah.
played it last week with Shark Week.
I should.
Yeah, right.
Are you on your period?
You're the only one that found that funny.
Well, Shark Week is a
I
common
get it
period
now.
joke.
That is funny. Hey there.
He Adam made it funny.
Are you tickling him? I'm so glad you're up on the couch.
Whoa, you scorched the sand. You were so hot.
Oh, you're a skeleton.
I am. I'm all
You think
fuckered
you're
up.
safe
That's my
just 'cause
Oh,
heart.
wow.
Oh, look, you're not.
I got.
You're a
video.
robot.
I got
Still
video.
do sweet spins.
That's right. I touched his leg.
Right.
Oh,
This-
save the shark! CPR. Resuscitate. Drag it backwards by its tail.
So you're a robot then?
I guess so.
So do we continue playing, or is it time to go? 'Cause
We
it's
no
about
longer-
an hour.
We no longer believe in you. You're-
Well, we gotta at least see the shark through, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So.
Shove your hand in its gills and start pumping its heart.
It's not okay.
Oh, it looked like it.
Oh,
it's done for.
it's dead.
You fucking killed it. I watched you choke the life out of it.
You ABZU'd it.
You
Eat
put
it.
your hand on its gills and held them closed.
Oh, no.
Shark fin soup. Make you
Yeah.
Poor little
Shark.
fella. You and your robot ancestors slaughtered him.
It's like a cat or something.
Although, to be
Yeah, like
fair,
little
the
cat
shark
ears.
did start the fight.
Rachel says I want to see this shit, so I guess we're gonna stick around for a second.
No, I think she's
I think
delayed,
I think
so
it's
the
pretty
part
much
she
done
wanted
now.
to see is
Yeah.
probably, ooh, water lilies.
I guess we.
Or, what's the term for those?
I think this may be the end.
Of the game?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that short.
The shark dies, and then you swim over here, and it says, "Good job, robot."
Well, damn it! Now I
slaughterer."
feel like we should go a little further to see if it is the end.
Do it.
It'd be the first time we actually
Beat a game on a stream?
to completion on during the episode.
Oh, during the episode. Yeah.
I am out of
Right.
the water for the first time. I can't do any sweet
Go,
flips.
go.
I
run.
can't do any sweet flips.
Get your
Bugs.
jog on. Oh, you stepped on that lizard dude. The iguana.
No?
The hippoguanamus.
Well, something is definitely gonna happen. We should
That's
just cut
another
the stream
door.
right before.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
on it.
right
I'm on
here.
it. I'm on it. And we'll see you later.
Goodbye! The door is secret.
Mike
I
says,
just opened. Just have it open to our label.
Just our logo.
Or
That'd
it
be
says-
awesome.
Birds. There's some birdies.
Seabirds. Also known
Oh
as
shit! Are you guys
surdies.
ready for this
So you gonna
gloriousness?
dive or
I'm about
what?
to take a dive.
It better be Ooh, 10
So
points,
glorious,
man.
John,
No
shut up.
splash.
Yeah, that was a nice. Nice
Fucking A,
dive.
good entry.
Wait, what's the point in stairs into
Deep
water?
penetration.
It's a door I got.
It's Atlantis.
Oh,
What
okay.
is
It's
those?
flooded.
It's a Asian type flower. What is that flower called?
Lily?
No,
Pad?
no. What is it called? Somebody in the chat, save me.
Blossom? Bubbles?
Yes, we're gonna call it a sea blossom and call it that.
A sea blossom. I think
A
lily
sea
pad
blossom.
sounded better.
It's not a lily pad. There were lily pads beside the flowers, but they were not the same.
Oh, okay. The glowing flowers you were talking about, huh?
God, I'm gonna remember the name right afterwards. I played a
Do they-
slot machine that had these things.
Do they
man.
actually glow?
I don't know. Go up to the top again.
John, they're called lotuses.
Yes, a lotus. Thank you. I played a slot machine with those things on it.
All right, on that
Did you
note,
win?
on that
Yes, I
note,
did.
we will
Did
see
you
you
win?
guys
Nice.
later. Thanks
All
so
right.
much for joining us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, be sure to check out Science Nights premiering next
Oh,
Thursday.
Like
We
and
love
subscribe.
you.
Yeah, bye-bye.